warm welcome to the day's first edition of Superfast 50, the compilation of the top 50 stories this morning from across India and the world. I'm Rukma. Let's begin. A group of Youth Congress members staged a protest in Nagarkoil near the BJP party office against the disqualification of Rahul Gandhi from the Lok Sabha. This is in Kanyakumari. This led to an altercation between Congress and BJP workers, which then turned into a full-blown clash. Stones were pelted and party workers attacked each other. Police immediately rushed to the spot and have taken the protesters into custody. Rahul Gandhi granted bail by a Surat Sessions Court after he was convicted in a criminal defamation case earlier, which attracted a sentence of 2 years. The next hearing will be on the 13th of April. Bihar Assembly plunges into turmoil with the BJP and the ruling Grand Alliance trading charges over the violence that broke out in parts of the state following Navami celebrations, forcing the Speaker to adjourn the House for the day. BJP workers hold sit-in protest over recent incidents of violence in West Bengal after Navami. Another reason for the protest was said to be the police stopping West Bengal BJP chief Sukanto Mozumdar's vehicle in HOOGHLY. In an attempt to maintain peace, horse-mounted police personnel conducted flag march 2 days after the violence in Bihar Sharif town. In Nalanda district during the Navami festivities, about 132 people have been arrested in connection with the incidents. Fresh violence in West Bengal's HOOGHLY reported on Monday late in the night. Stone pelting again in front of Rishra railway station. Police set up barricades to prevent the arrest. Violence has left the citizens stranded. Trains have been affected following the latest ruckus. After the Navami violence, BJP MP Ravi Kishan has now demanded that President's rule should be imposed in the state.
पूरे देश की जनता को ये पता चल गया है कि उनके शय में हो रहा है, सरकार की शय में हो रहा है और वहाँ पे राष्ट्रपति कानून लागू हो जाना चाहिए। उनसे वो राज्य संभल नहीं रहा है और ममता जी को अब ये समझ जाना चाहिए कि अब उनके बस की बात नहीं है।
And Navami violence matter reaches the Supreme Court. Hindu Front for Justice files plea in the court in connection with the violence. Organization demands inquiry into the incidents. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee accuses Saffron Party of funding and provoking riots in several areas of the state, adding that the BJP was deliberately taking out rallies in minority areas without permission. Blame game over the violence in West Bengal continues as TMC's Dola lashes out at the BJP, saying that the party is intentionally creating law and order problems.
ये सबसे दुख की बात है कि हमारा देश में अभी सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट में जो है वो रूलिंग पार्टी भगवान श्री रामचंद्र जी का भी अपमान कर रहे हैं। तो जानबूझकर वो लॉ एंड ऑर्डर प्रॉब्लम खराब है ये बोलने के लिए, दिखाने के लिए, जानबूझकर प्रोवोकेशन डालने के लिए ये सब कर रहे हैं।
A major twist in the Malegaon case. A critical witness has yet again turned hostile. The 33rd witness to do so, or claiming he was pressurized by the ATS. Meanwhile, Republic has accessed the witness's statement to the court, in which he clearly mentions that his statement to the ATS was coerced and he never got a copy of the statement. A case registered against Congress chief DK Shivakumar in Karnataka for allegedly distributing cash during a poll campaign. 3 people killed, many injured as unidentified person pours inflammable oil on co-passengers, sets them ablaze inside D1 coach of Alapura Kannur Express after the train leaves Kozhikode railway station. Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan says special investigation team will be formed to probe the fire incident on board a train from Kozhikode, which led to the loss of 3 lives, including that of an infant the previous night in Kozhikode of the state. Addressing Diamond Jubilee celebrations of CBI, Prime Minister Modi terms corruption as the biggest roadblock for democracy and justice, adding that the CBI's key responsibility is to free India from corruption. He also said that the corrupt should not be spared.
मिशन मोड पर एक्शन शुरू किया। हमने भ्रष्टाचारियों के साथ साथ भ्रष्टाचार को बढ़ावा देने वाले कारणों पर प्रहार करना शुरू किया।
PM Modi says corruption is the biggest obstacle in a democracy, promotes nepotism because it promotes nepotism and a dynastic system which hampers a nation's growth and development. The Prime Minister also spoke on the corruption during the UPA era.
इसमें करप्शन के खिलाफ आक्रोश लगातार बढ़ रहा था। इससे पूरा तंत्र छिन्न भिन्न होने लगा। लोग फैसला लेने से बचने लगे। पॉलिसी पैरालिसिस का माहौल बन गया। इसने देश का विकास ठप कर दिया।
In order to celebrate its 43rd Foundation Day, the Bharatiya Janata Party plans to broadcast Prime Minister Narendra Modi's speech on the 6th of April to 10 lakh locations throughout the country. Speaking on the threat issued by a pro-Khalistani activist, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma has said he does not know whether the audio is genuine or false yet, but he also added that India should be united under such circumstances. Also, the Bharatiya Janata Party and its allies held a Savarkar Gaurav Yatra in several cities in Maharashtra to protest against Congress leader Rahul Gandhi's repeated attacks on late Hindutva ideologue V.D. Savarkar. And in other news, Rouse Avenue Court extends judicial custody of Delhi's former Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia in case related to irregularities in the now scrapped Delhi excise policy. Senior Judge M.K. Nagpal extended the judicial custody of Manish Sisodia in the CBI case by a further 14 days. Also, Chennai police have arrested Kalakshetra professor Hari Padman following a complaint of sexual harassment from a former student. Other women's police filed an FIR in the Kalakshetra sexual harassment case on Friday. According to Chennai police officials, Professor Hari Padman was booked under 3 sections of the Women Harassment Act. Congress leader Navjot Singh Sidhu visits the residence of late singer Sidhu Moosewala in Punjab's Mansa to meet his parents. Sidhu was accompanied by a few other Congress leaders after leaving Patiala's residence and reaching the village of Musa in Mansa. And Uttarakhand Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami held a meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi as part of a courtesy call in the national capital. During the meeting, Dhami tabled the requirement of an economic package worth 2,942.99 crore rupees before the Prime Minister to deal with the relief and displacement work of the victims of the landslide in the Joshimath area. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal writes a letter to Prime Minister Modi urging him to restore the railway fare concession for senior citizens, saying no society or country can progress without the blessings of the elderly. Bihar Minister Vinay Kumar Chaudhary hit out at Amit Shah, saying instead of exploiting the situation electorally by saying that rioters would be hanged upside down if the BJP came to power, Amit Shah, as the country's home minister, should have made an appeal for peace. Second Empowerment and Progression of Women's Economic Representation meeting under India's G20 presidency scheduled to be held from today till Thursday at Thiruvananthapuram in Kerala. In a shocking video from Berhampur in Odisha, a bunch of stray dogs were seen chasing a scooter. 2 women and a child on the scooter then rammed into a parked car as they were driving at full speed from fear of the dogs and the distraction while they were driving. Both women and the child sustained multiple injuries in the incident. Odisha Chief Minister Navin Patnaik is all set to embark on a week-long tour to Japan in a bid to attract investments for the eastern state in various sectors. Patnaik is likely to attend programs in Tokyo, in Kyoto and in Osaka and return by the 9th of April. Madras High Court adjourns to April 20th. Depose AIADMK leader O. PANNEERSELVAM'S appeal against a single judge order refusing to stay the party's July 2022 General Council resolutions.